Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Yay! First, of course, we have to share it with the Russians. I'll have Vladimir Putin. Then tweet it out to the birds. Oh, hey, don't need to see you yet. Yeah, she'll be joining us eventually. Don't worry, guys. Oh, what is this? Oh, and then the Book of Faces, Necronomicon. Wait, no, not the Necronomicon. And there we go. Hey, Dylan. Thank you for showing up. It's been a while, so let's get this in, right? Oh, Pitch just made it. Wow, it's not even a minute yet. Although I've been announcing on Twitter that this was about to start. So, guess it makes sense people are showing up already. Close my eyes, I got double vision. I was listening to music before this while waiting for this video to render. Thankfully, it already rendered, so we are good to go. That's right, I had a special video waited. Hence, gotta have these on. So when we get to it, we can hear it. Well, I can hear it anyways. I know it's been a few days. I've been covering a lot of things. My Art World rant, the lolcow update, BetterHelp update, introduction to George Senda, who, man, people send me so many video links to him. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for this. Hopefully I do, eventually. Did my Feel Like a Monster at 25 speed, or 0.25 speed. Audio Shield, and then, oh, DSP works October 10th. It's been 6 days? Holy shit. How's it going, Redskins? I'm off tonight, too. Waiting for a friend to get a hold of me. 72. I found the best way to listen to my Feel Like a Monster at 0.25 speed is to then set it to 2 times speed. It sounds... You just get that distortion that I was looking for, but it still sounds cool.
The secret side of me, I never let you see.
No 2 hours.
I keep it caged,
I know you guys beg and pay for me to
control it. So stay away from me. The beast is ugly.
Yeah, he's being his usual
I
bitch
feel
himself
the
with
rage,
his decorations.
and I
Those decorations
just
are fire.
can't hold
Light bulbs are not supposed to be resting on trees.
scratching on the walls in the closet.
You know, he's the kind of lazy piece of shit that he does not turn them off when he
Comes
gets done.
away,
Alright, coming tonight. Get up, waddle to the kitchen, grab myself a lick of shit.
hiding under the bed in my body, in my head.
People were good as shit, but Venom was a good action film. Is it, you know, your typical superhero movie? No. Is it a good action film? Yes. It's not gonna be on par with, you know. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, is it better now? Can you hear me now? Oops. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, the Venom movie, it's not going to be on par with Avengers. It's not going to be on par with the first Iron Man. It's not. But it's a good action film. Action, the explosions, the fight scenes, the chase scene. The CGI was great. DC really needs to hire whoever the hell they use to get their shit right, because their CGI is great. It's not, wow, look at Henry Cavill's face. Looks like it was plastered on there. Oh, wait. It was. Because DC can't do their fucking fucking CGI right. For a company that does their animation so well, you'd think they'd be able to do better with their CGI. Well, not really pushing it, just asking questions. Allegedly, she may have left already. He's acting a lot of the same way that he acted when Panda Lee left anyways. Yes, the Tut is back. For how long? He did drop a $50 tip, but is $50 enough for DSP? Probably not. Thinking this is the guy. Oh wow, thanks for the $2,000. By the way, guys, don't forget, I'm broke. We just got $2,000. Yes, but I'm still broke. Guy who said, what was it? If he got $1 million in the lottery, it wouldn't be enough. Like, how fucked up are your finances where winning $1 million in the lottery wouldn't fix your finances? Dave devoured them, and all he could taste was salt. God, I like this song. I like the song way too much. Oh, pre-stream's almost over. Yeah, good enough. Pre-stream's over. And it's just... Allegedly, because he's doing the same thing that he did when she left before, when Panda Lee left. He's acting a lot of the same way. And the... What was that bamboo tree that he had? Look at the decorations. He literally took a string of Christmas lights, threw them in the general direction of the bamboo plant, and they just happened to land on it. Like, really? You're gonna tell me Cat wouldn't do better? Cat wouldn't be like, hi, this is really shitty. I'm gonna fix this. Like, no, she's gonna fix that. She's gonna make it look good. Ladies tend to make things look good. Speaking of the ladies, hey. He actually read this message aloud without any bits attached and didn't sound too weird mentioning Cat. So there's that. Darkside Phil, since the gaming season is necessary, this year, why not consider installing a dumbwaiter in your house? That way you won't need to take so many breaks. Have Cat send up dinner and VA Energy Mountain Dew Kickstarter drinks. Hey, Mighty D. Dumbwaiter thing is like the pulley with a bucket and you just do that. I had to look it up. I'm like, what the fuck's a dumbwaiter? That's apparently what a dumbwaiter is. Yeah, the decorations are just garbage. But the fact that I actually read a message without having bits attached to it, that is weird. Hey, Gooba. I agree that Cat's probably on her way out the door, but knowing hell, she already gone. The moment she's history, the walking pork fat will be crying depression and playing his weathered victim card for those pity bucks. You have my word. But he didn't do that when Panda Lee left. He kept it hidden for how many weeks? But from Penne Kansura, he'll mention it around Christmas. It'll be a big announcement that the detractors caused a rift between them. He'll ham up the breakup, play the depression card, be scared of my taxes. Now that she's gone and can't help out. All right, in time for the Christmas Beckathon. Thank you, Ravens Dolphins. Wow, good job on the Dolphins beating the Bears. Beat a opponent with a winning record, finally. And then the Ravens, not so much. Wait a minute, no. Was it the Ravens that won 21-0? It was the Ravens that won 21-0. I thought they got beat 21-0. No, they won 21-0. So yeah, both these teams did pretty good. Just speculation that DSP is going to blame the detractors when Cat leaves them, if she hasn't already. The fact that they did 2 streams together and then they're just gone. Never seen them again. Oh yeah, when we found out that she cheated on her boyfriend with him, suddenly she went dark. Suddenly, oh yeah, Cat's here, but you can't see her. Suddenly his schedule changed. Suddenly her schedule changed. Like, oh, I gotta change my schedule because her schedule changed. It's like, First of all, you want to expect us to believe that she works a part-time job where she's working 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's not part-time, that's full-time. Second of all, what does her schedule have to do with yours? You make your own hours. Yeah, Cat just disappeared. Did she go sulking back to Michigan? Ooh, perhaps. On Phil's dime, probably. He's been extremely salty the last 2 hours. I can guarantee something is up. He's just trying to find a way to hide it. He knows better from what happened with Leanna. He needs to keep up appearances and can't take the blow to his ego. He needs to make sure his fans don't know he failed, that he lost his soul made. He cannot let them know, and worse, he cannot let his detractors be right. Man, he's timing and banning people left and right. And as a reminder to the dipshits who troll cheer, Baby Man Gaming with a $50+ badge got timed. So you're not even getting immunity. Stop troll cheering. Legit about half of his cheers on Blops 4 stream have been troll cheering. That's another thing. Stop cheering him. But then he'll be pissy about it. You don't have to, if you're going to troll him, you don't have to attach money to it. If you do, he'll flip his shit. If you put in Panda Lee, he'll flip his shit. Yeah, that's right, the Call of Duties, dude. We'll get to that. But I want to start off with the big one of, is Kat gone? We haven't seen her in a while. Her sudden schedule change from out of nowhere. We haven't seen it from her. We haven't heard from her. They haven't posted any Instagram pictures together. It's not like, oh, I can't post Instagram pictures because then people will dox her. She's already been doxxed. We already know who she was. We already know who she was with. We already know where she's from. There's nothing left to dox. So how can he be saying, oh, I can't post. Hi, Julius. I can't be. And Chewbacca. And Cody Knight. Got a lot of people in here today. So you can't be claiming, I can't post pictures of us on Instagram because people will dox us. We already know everything about her. And you. Like, there's nothing left to hide, so there's no reason to keep her off of Instagram. Unless... Oh, yeah, there's no food pictures. Because people go, oh, that's a hungry man dinner. Why isn't she cooking the dinner? And before, you'd take a picture, you'd see her in the background, sitting at the table with him. Now he takes one, she's not there at the table. Hey, how come she didn't join you for dinner, dude? If she died, if she died, he would use that for pity bucks. If she fell down the stairs like Lana did and broke her neck or something, he'd be using that for pity bucks. If she left him, he'd probably try to keep it quiet because obviously people can make fun of him for it. Exactly, Redskins. No self-respecting woman, man, Pegitech helicopter, whatever you want to identify as. No one wants to work 8 hours, come home, find their significant other sitting on the couch playing video games and crying, I had to work so hard. They wouldn't cheer me, so I had to start the game half an hour earlier than I wanted to. I could only pre-stream for an hour and a half instead of 2 hours. So, you're gonna make me dinner? Like, no one wants to go home to that. No, she's with Jim. When she tells him, yeah, I'm going to the gym tonight, she doesn't mean working out. She means Jim, who then gives her a workout. Most likely, little tank. The way he's been acting, he's acting like he did when Leanna left. Her schedule changed. Oh, I can't post Instagram pictures anymore. Which makes no sense. Like, she's gone. If he wants to end this, take a picture with her. But he can't because she's not there. 1 year ago, DSP was telling us how things were tight. He was avoiding turning on heat to save money. He had to hold off as long as he could stand it. Behind the scenes, he was taking vacations and was flying Cat back and forth from Michigan to Washington at least 3 times. That is a picture of him holding up. Guys, it's so cold out. It's so cold. I gotta put a sweater on because I can't turn on the heat because I can't afford to turn the heat on, dudes. Oh, hey. Let's see if I can blow it up even bigger. I can. From They Call Me DSP. So it's finally cold enough. Busting out the long sleeves at night to stay warm for as long as possible. To avoid turning on the heat to save money. I haven't worn long sleeve shirts much at all in the last 3.5 years I've lived in Washington because I always just turn on the heat. But with things being really tight, I have to hold off as long as I possibly can. First of all, boo-hoo. Second of all, bullshit. Because as pointed out, while he's crying he doesn't have money to turn on the heat, he was flying in the girlfriend at least 3 times. He was taking vacations. He was obviously buying video games and other bullshit. All those fucking decorations are just garbage. Oh, well, maybe he would learn his lesson about the whole, like, oh yeah, she went to the hospital because of something. I better not talk about it this time. People shit on me last time. Maybe he missed her. Maybe he missed Kat so much he bought a plushie of her. Buying her clothes, buying fancy shit, which is why he can't show off the house. Alright, I can't do a house tour, guys. There's too much personal stuff out. You mean there's too much money? Too much stupid shit you blew all kinds of money on. Yeah, it's well, right now it's according to this, it is currently 52 degrees out. And mind you, that's supposed to be warm right now. That's like the high is supposed to be 52 right now. Which is why I went under the house today to do the installation, because it gets awful warm down there. It's like, I'm outdoors. I mean, everything, you know, you got the foundation walls up and all that for the crawl space, but when you're moving around, dealing with the fiberglass, insulation, all that, you get a little warm. Hi, Super Slot Pants. And Dante Crisis. Hey! It's just, and like right now, I'm refusing to turn the heat on. Did a load of laundry, finish with the dryer, put on the clothes just out of the dryer. Feels so good. Cook a lasagna in the oven. Takes about an hour and 50 minutes at 375. Pop it out. Leave the oven door open. Ah, nice warm. Theo theory. What's going on is Cat's playing all along. Yes, Cat is still here as long as there's that plushie cat. He's literally correct, but not factually correct. That's how he likes to be, though. Oh, don't tell me he's having sex with Potion. Oh, someone sent me a Twitter message. Cave Express merchandise door is still open from 2010. Oh, I don't know if I want to see his underwear. Curiosity. Holy shit, he does have... Impress your loved ones, closest friends, and potential victims with the humor of DSP. He does have DS... Are you fucking... He has a thong. DSP has a thong. Thong, da thong, thong, thong. Fuck, I might have to add this. Thank you, Mighty D. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it, I'm gonna have the stupid thong song stuck in my head. I only know the thong, 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 thong. Yeah, the office should be warm all... He was bitching, I need to get this $250 fan in here because it's so hot in my office, dude, from all my electronics being on. So how is he gonna bitch that it's cold? Oh, Mighty D, he's egging me on. Who wants to see? You know what? My channel. Let's see what we got. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to... yes. No. We want that. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Yes. Boxers, shorts, thong. Who the fuck would buy a DSP thong? Oh, it's only $11? Well, I'll buy 3 of them. Oh, wait, no, not a chance in hell. Give me the naughty nightwear. I don't think so. And, like, he sold this, like, I'm sure people bought this shit. Like, why would you buy this? Who in their right mind would buy a DSP thong? We got hats, we got sweatshirts and hoodies, mugs, bottles, and more. Stickers, magnets. Yeah, can you imagine going around with a middle finger sticker on the back of your car? Yeah, that's classy. I'm with Scrub. Mouse pad. That might make a good... If you go to Evo with a shirt with this, that would actually probably be a hit. If you went to Evo or to any other FGC competition with that on your shirt, I'm with Scrub, with the Ryukin thing, that actually gets you a lot of laughs. People would actually be like, holy shit, that's actually really funny. Gross. I want official David Bennett underwear. No one needs to see that. No one wants to see that. Oh wow, large poster. What is that? What does this have to do with Darkside Phil? It's a fist saying that has absolutely nothing to do with DSP. Like that Scrubs one, except it was a mouse pad. It should have been a t-shirt. Does he have that? Oh, he does have it. There we go. Now, if you wore this to an FGC competition or to, what you call it, Evo, you'd probably get a lot of laughs. You'd probably get people want to take pictures with you. Yeah, until you mentioned you bought it from DSP. I don't want to know if anyone bought that thong or underwear. Tut has the money that she craves. She might have gone with him. Alright, enough of the naughty underwear. Sorry, young lady, you're gonna disappear real quick. To be honest, it's not like he'd be living any differently to how he does now. He still eats the shit he used to when he was single after Kat likely refused to stop cooking for a man-child after doing a full day's work. He still sits alone in his office for most of the day. He still watches Amazon and tweets shit at 2 a.m. More likely Netflix and 4 a.m., but hey. He's still the same narcissist from a year ago. The only thing that changed was he just dropped a mention of her as though he had to reinforce that he does in fact have a life outside of his office. No, he doesn't. A trophy to say that he is actually not a complete failure because he's in an adult relationship, not that he knows what it means. When she goes, likely all that's going to change is the whiny tweets will get more frequent and the streams will get longer. The streams have been getting longer. The night streams have been getting longer. Not a joke. The night streams have been getting longer. So, hey. How's it going, Neospacian? What is his account? I'm not sure what that means. All of his merchandise is terrible because either he designed it or he paid no one to design it. He doesn't pay anyone to design shit, so it always looks like garbage. Because it is garbage. Not unless he's fucking Potion. Well, yeah, dude, because he enjoys Netflix and chill. Except the only thing he has to chill with is gin. And, like, this person, they hit it on the head. His night streams have been going longer. His day streams he keeps ending early because he doesn't like playing video games. And once he gets done with the 2-hour pre-stream and begging for money, it's just any excuse to end early. Any excuse. But then night stream comes, and he doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop. Oh, what is the log that you're reading? Let's see, did I cut off the person's name? I don't think I did. Cyberbullying from KiwiFirms.net. Anyways, to read more, I'm gonna have to disappear. Un, deux, trois. Going to jump off this point and add my 2 cents regarding feeling bad for Phil. There are some cows on here that I think genuinely deserve pity because they're largely cows because of their influencing factors in their life. Other influencing factors, sorry. And sometimes we see signs of them trying to change, only to be dragged back down by enablers, or sometimes just a lack of support. But for me, one of the reasons I enjoy Phil as a cow is there's nothing to feel bad about. So freaking true. There is nothing to feel bad about with DSP. He's done it 100% to himself. There is no, oh, he has severe autism. There's no, his parents abused him. There's just no excuse. Everything he's done to himself. There's only 2 friends. Yep, David Davidson, Potion. Damn it, he should have named that fucking skeleton David Davidson. If he memed with the detractors, if he owned the detracting, he'd be a lot more popular. Instead of getting all pissy, no, you're banned, no. If he went, oh yeah, this is Potion, and then this is David Davidson. Like, if he had done that, people would have laughed, detractors would have laughed, David Davidson probably would have shit himself. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's great. Ooh, LSB did one with this. I know I saw, what was it, his week in DSP, I think it was. Potion? Oh, it's just the name of his cat. Well, the plushie that cat bought him, that's a cat. So you can still have cat with you when I'm busy at work, is his excuse. But then he named it Potion. Which, like, the plushie itself is super cute, which makes me believe that maybe a woman did buy it. Or when he went out and, snorted about Seattle, he was like, I need something that a woman would buy. Would a woman buy this? No, Mr. Pig Roach, a woman would buy this. And so he got that instead. Because it's actually, I think it's cute. And if she actually bought it for him, though, that is cute. It's like, oh, she bought him something. That is so cute. Well, obviously her name is Cat. So she bought him a stuffed cat. Or, let's say your boyfriend's favorite animal is iguana. So you went to the zoo and you bought him a little stuffed iguana. Like, oh, hey, I went to the zoo for a work thing. Here's a iguana thing. Not super spooky, super spoopy. Spoopy skeletons, then shivers down your spine. You weren't able to script that dollar before it went over? I'm sorry, man. First world problems. That's right, he's infatuated with Lion King. I saw that video, that was great. They even commented on about how I saw it twice in theaters in '93 when it came out. And then when it came out in 3D, I saw it again with a lady friend. That actually buying your significant other pet gifts and all that because you're cheating on them and you feel bad about it is actually a symptom. So this could be putting more towards her going to the gym. Oh wait, you can't see me do the air quotes because I'm not visible right now. Anyways, if Phil genuinely cared about Kat, it would be a whole other thing. But let's be real, he doesn't. As shown above, Phil's life really didn't change after he got a girlfriend. Kat was a trophy girlfriend and nothing more. A soulmate, if you will. Phil was happy because he could throw her out and brag about winning the Kentucky Derby. If he loses Kat, he isn't upset because he lost a partner who he genuinely loved and spent time with. He's upset because, in his mind, it is a blow to his pride. It's like the Gout Mansion. Does Phil need all that space? No. But in his mind, it is a status symbol. Look how successful he is. He's in this condo that is bigger than his previous home. He's doing what adults do. What else do adults do? They date and get married. Well, Phil's a successful adult in his mind, so as by his logic, he needs someone to date and marry. Otherwise, he is failing. Not a chance he's ever going to marry her. He's not going to marry anyone. Yeah, I saw what he said about being untouchable, which is bullshit. You've been suspended multiple times. You're not untouchable. You've had Twitch employees show up to your chat and talk to you about giving stuff away for bits. Like, he's not untouchable. Or 94, whenever it came out. 93, 94, just whenever it came out, I saw it twice in theaters. And then, again, I saw it again when it came out in 3D. There were so many adults that was like, yeah, because we all saw it when we were kids and we loved it. You lost your amazing Spider-Man emotes? Everyone, press F in chat for losing the Spider-Man emotes for Neo-Spacian. Such a terrible tragedy. Yeah, he does have something or someone protecting him. That does his bidding like, oh no, my biggest pay pig went to LTG. Ban LTG. And he got banned. But according to him, they're doing a study on like cyberbullying through his channel. So when that project is done, they might get rid of him. Or maybe the fan oversteps his boundaries and does something that gets him fired. Or can you imagine that's what DSP gets in trouble for? Because a fan works at Twitch and a fan went above and beyond for him, and then the fan gets in trouble for it, which gets him in trouble, that would be hilarious. I admit, there were times after the Liana saga, I felt bad for Phil, notably around this time last year when he was talking about not having friends and being lonely. But then I just thought about Phil's old friends in Connecticut. Now he sold them out because of Project 7 nonsense. Phil says he wants friends, but what it really means is followers. He wants people who look up to him and respect him, who offer him praise, who put him first, etc. He also wants them to make money. As soon as John Rambo refused to do co-ops with him and Project 7 with him and give him more money, suddenly Rambo was dead to him. Suddenly, Rambo's gone. We don't talk about Rambo anymore. Anyway, with Kat, he didn't want her as an actual girlfriend. It doesn't sound like they have a lot in common or really went out and did anything special. They did everything that he did with Leanna, which is a little weird. With other people, you can make an argument for not knowing what they do in their off time. But with Phil, not really. Phil is pretty open and transparent about what happens in his life. Again, see the post above. Most of Phil's time is accounted for, and we have tweets to fill in the rest. I sincerely doubt after his streaming schedule he went out with Kat or spent any time whatsoever trying to personally connect with her. At most, they might have watched a few Netflix shows, movies together. But can you really imagine Phil having any deep, meaningful moments with Kat? I feel like their stream together a while back really summed up the relationship. People would ask her questions, she'd have nothing to say, and Phil would try and vaguely fill in the blanks with offhanded things he remembered about her. They weren't particularly complex questions either. Imagine if the situation was reversed and someone asked you those questions about your boyfriend or girlfriend. You'd be able to pretty confidently answer them because, unlike Phil, you actually give a damn about the person you're with. Very good observation. Hey, Samuli! Like, oh, you mean me reading your guys' chats without you having to throw quarters at me? And John Rambo, obviously, I didn't know anything about DSP until the Down the Rabbit Hole video. Watch all GTG, watch a bunch of Almighty Tevin, David Davison, and so forth. John Rambo seemed like a pretty cool guy. John Rambo had enough friends that he got them together to do Project 7 stuff. And then Phil didn't pay anyone. Mind you, this was like his heyday of YouTube. This is when Phil was making a lot of money. When he was making, 250, 300,000, if not more, a year off of YouTube. And he didn't give him a single fucking penny. Hey, I've done that before, game views. Had an old 32-inch TV. It's like, alright, need a second monitor. Click. Done. Although it's a little weird trying to have like that huge 32-inch monitor, well, TV, whatever, when you used to know a 22-inch one's like, alright, this is a little big, even for me. Also watched his rabbit hole on Chris Chan before I started doing stuff on Chris Chan. And if you guys haven't checked it out, check out the George Senda video I did. I'll be doing a lot more. I have another one to post up probably tonight or tomorrow. Then I'll be doing a live react to a lot of his videos that people have been sending me. Yeah, dude, he spent all that money to buy the props. Yeah. Oh, if you're a new face in Phil's chat, either A, you get ignored, or B, you get attacked because you might be a detractor. You might be a detractor on a stock account. What if you're a detractor? We gotta attack this guy and chase him out of here. Like, if you don't show up and immediately throw money at him, you're a detractor. We gotta destroy you. Well, that's good game views. 1080p, 4K, 120 hertz. I got my 144 hertz. I was looking at 4K, and I was like, 4K is nice, but 144 hertz is better than 4K. Until they come out with a 4K that's 144 hertz, that's a reasonable price. I'll stick with my 144 hertz monitor that's 1080p. Well, the main reason it's boring is because they can't talk about anything. It's not like they can talk about current events. DSP doesn't know anything. It's not like they can talk about sports. He doesn't know anything about sports. They can't talk about music. He doesn't know anything about music. And if you talk about anything but him or the game he's playing, he bans you. He times you out. He threatens to ban you. So Swaggins has actually tried it before. Swaggins had to try to bring up whatever movie he saw. I didn't see that movie. Stop talking about movies, dude. This isn't about you, Swag. This is about me. Ree. Oh, I gotta get that heat fixed. Winter's coming. I can talk about wrestling. Although the more modern stuff, not so much. I mean, I catch the pay-per-views every now and then. But I grew up with the Attitude Era, and then I went through the WCW invasion. Then after that, I kind of lost interest. But again, I still like keep track of the pay-per-views and stuff because the pay-per-views are interesting. Get the special matches, the huge moments. See guys come back. Like, they got D-Generation X and freaking Brothers of Destruction back for... Why? I don't know. Oh, I know why. It's the Saudi Arabia event they got coming up. Phil's like, oh yeah, this is the first time I watched this movie. Then someone posts up a picture like, actually, here's you posting up a picture of you watching this movie 3 years ago. Dude, that must be a detractor at Photoshop, dude. It's like, no, you just got drunk that night and completely forgot you watched a movie. Or you got drunk tonight and forgot that you watched a movie 3 years ago. Or you've been drunk half your life so you don't remember anything. Being in a relationship takes effort. You have to genuinely care about the other person. Phil's a lazy narc. He doesn't want to be someone's boyfriend. He just wants a status symbol and someone to cook for him. If it weren't for this weird pig roach pride, he'd be way happier taking some of his pay pig money and hiring an actual maid. Which is something he could probably afford to do, but it would be hard for him to claim he's broke and then hire a maid. Be like, DSP, is someone else in the house? That sounds like a vacuum cleaner. No, dude, it's not a vacuum cleaner. It must be something outside. Must be something wrong with the sound. Like the door opens and the maid comes in and is vacuum. Oh, what are you doing in here? I'm trying to live stream. Get out of here. Or a hooker. Mick Foley, I think, with all the injuries he's had over the years, I think he's done. He might do a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but very unlikely. Oh, Mr. Dave, we need more lemon pledge. Could you get me more lemon pledge, Mr. Dave? My name's Phil. Okay, Mr. Dave, just make sure you pick up more lemon pledge before I come over next week. And what would he do with a hooker? His dick doesn't work. Another sign of diabetes. Dick doesn't work. Oh, shit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be this one. Next. Oh, sun's shining and making a little mark on my green screen. Not worried about it. I would love if Kat and Leanna talked. Late one evening, he comes downstairs after screaming and crying in the pig pen, unshaven and red-faced from hate and gin, and he's met by them both standing in the kitchen with her bags packed, staring at him silently with arms crossed. With expensive figures poking out of the bags? Well, he always does the opposite. Mr. I'm broke, I can't turn on the heat, flies in his girlfriend 3 times. I'm broke, I'm going to lose the house, goes on a $1,400 staycation. I'm broke, I can barely afford food, buys a PS4 Pro and a 4K TV. I mean, he donated the money to himself so he could buy them. Like, what? This is more proof he's an alien. No human talks like that. No human goes, I am going to donate the money to myself to buy gas for my car. It's just mind-boggling. Oh, but let's bring back this lady. Hey, she can go super on me any day. You guys should record his pre-stream. Phil's butt mad about Call of Duty, and streamers that actually like the game. All right, before we get into the Call of Duty things, if Kat's not gone, she will be soon. 1, he's acting a lot like he did when Pandali left. 2, her schedule changed multiple times so far. Bullshit. 3, He went from having Saturdays off every week to now he's taking Mondays off. And he takes Sunday nights off to do his bills, which is complete and total fucking bullshit. Oh, she's well over 9,000. And again, like, how long could you stay with someone who, all right, I get home from work. Where's dinner? You couldn't expect me to cook dinner. I was playing video games. I was playing video games and then uploading video games and then tweeting out about my video games. I had to work. Exactly, game views. 4K gaming and new system versus food and heat. You gotta go with the gaming system, dude. How is he supposed to do his job if he doesn't have a 4K PlayStation Pro and a 4K TV? Oh, wait. He already had a PlayStation 4. He already had a TV. He has an Xbox One. He has a PC. He has a Switch. He has so many different consoles he could be playing games on, but nope. And I like how it went from, oh yeah, she's going to be cooking me meals to, oh hey, here's a Schwann's meal, and people going online going, you guys do know he's paid $23 for a meal. Not 2 meals, a meal. So if him and Kat had a meal each, that was $46 for that Schwann's meals. To back to the Hungry Man and frozen turkey burgers. Just like he ate before Kat showed up and after Leanna left. Huh, he's eating the exact same way he used to eat. I know, or you can get the stuff like pre-made lasagna, stick in the oven for an hour and 50 minutes, done. Or you can make real pasta sauce, buy the tomatoes, diced, crushed, whatever, buy your onion, buy your garlic, like you can buy the stuff, do it all up and make a real pasta sauce. Not that 9-10 hours of pasta sugar that he makes. It's just crazy, like, how it went from, here's these home-cooked meals, to, oh, here's the Schwann's meals, to, oh, frozen turkey burgers. Just like when he was alone and single after Leanna left him. But yes, but now he's bitching about Call of Duty. He's pathetic, can't see anything outside of his own worldview. If you have a different opinion, you're obviously wrong and an idiot. This is what happens when you shelter yourself from society for the better part of a decade. Oh, he was bitching that there was a truck outside. It was a moving truck. According to him, oh, it must be a neighbor moving. But what if it wasn't a neighbor moving? What if it was Cat moving? He just didn't want to admit it. Because people were like, Dave, what's all that beeping noise in your video? Oh, there's a truck outside, but it's not the garbage man. Waddles to the window. Oh, it's a moving truck. What if it was her moving truck? Dun, dun, dun! Insert dramatic background music here. He still makes his special sauce. He has his saucy Sundays that he does it on. Which means he only does one stream on Sundays, and then he interrupts it multiple times to go stir his pasta sauce, because he can't trust Kat to stir it. Like, it's a fucking pasta sauce. How do you not trust your soulmate to stir your fucking pasta sauce? It's so fucking stupid. Oh no, how dare Wendy's get your order wrong. The McDonald's near my work started delivery. It's like, unless you're doing like a huge order, can you imagine, alright, I want a single McDouble. Alright, that'll be $1.39. Can you deliver it? That'll be $29.99. They would be the kind of person to do that, though. Order, 3 burgers and a large fry, and then pay $30 for it to be delivered. I could totally see him doing that. Or yes, she's not there to stir it. Yeah, it's like I did my own pasta sauce because I went online, like Googled it. All right, let's see how you really make this. And only one recipe called for sugar. And that was a 6-pound recipe, and it called for a 1/4 cup of sugar. 6-pound recipe, 1/4 cup of sugar, not small pan of sauce. Dump into 2 pounds of sugar. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You can also buy pizza dough from Kroger's. I saw it from like, do I really want to make my own pizza? Nah, I'll just buy it pre-made. Well, he has the Schwann's meals delivered, so he has to have at least something delivered. All the shit he orders off of Amazon and eBay. Exactly, that's why all the recipes said do not add sugar. Because you already have sugar in the tomatoes. Gotta have that hair grease, dude. Just, oh, Call of Duty is mostly for kids. Duty, 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 duty. I'm playing duty, 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 duty. I'm not saying I'm easily amused, but I'm easily amused. But that's not far from what he actually did, though. He never called it Call of Duty. He always, oh yeah, it's Call of Duty, dude. It's duty. Duty. Like, how old are you? But he's not a children's entertainer. Everyone press duty in chat. Let's see, Goober already beat me to it. Clowny Mo. He's not a clown, dude. He's not a children's entertainer. Thank you, Chewbacca. Thank you, Samuli. Thank you, Balls Deep. Easily amused. I love how he talks down to him. Oh yeah, someone egged him on about the game. Oh, I get paid to play this game. Bro, you don't even enjoy life anymore. This dude is playing Call of Duty because he finds it fun, and you're judging him? At least the dude who talks shit on Mike has friends, maybe a girlfriend who loves him, or a boyfriend. I'm not gonna judge. America, 2018. Family who he sees a lot, maybe. Who knows? Better than a friendless girlfriend who hates him type of life Phil's living, if he even has a girlfriend anymore. And clowns go to college. If you want to be a professional clown, you actually have to go to clown college. And as stupid as that sounds, it's actually really hard to get into clown college. Like, if you're a professional clown, you can get paid. Which is why Steve-O is the only member of the Jackass group to go to college, and it was clown college. Which I thought was hilarious. Yeah, I get paid to play this game. Well, you paid to play this game. Yeah, but guess what? That guy probably actually enjoys it. That guy's having fun. That guy might be on with his online clan. People he's never met in real life, but he's better friends with than anyone you know, DSP. She most likely got out of the stable. He probably left the barn door open one night. His parents didn't teach him to close the barn door. Oops, so she ran off. Call it Cthulhu. What? And there's no talk of family. Like Christmas, the time to be with family. Thanksgiving, the time to be with family. Nothing from them. I tried to major in honking. I just couldn't get my honks right. I could get the huh, but I couldn't get the unk right. So I had to major in huge shoes. Now to say about a man with big shoes, big socks. God damn, my jokes are terrible. Don't laugh at my jokes. They're garbage. Phil's been making Call of Duty's jokes for the past 5 minutes, then times out the new face of creation for acting like a child. And you're surprised? That is exactly what DSP would do. He can bitch and complain about his taxes. He can cry for you to pay his taxes. But if you type the word taxes in his chat, you're auto-banned. You are automatically banned if you type the word taxes. But he can sit there and beg and cry for hours for you to pay his taxes. But you can't type the word taxes or you get banned. So here's a case of him. Duty, duty. Oh, you're acting like a child. You're timed out. I mean, his parents probably still love him because it's their child, but... And they probably have been sending him. I don't know if every month they send him money, but he did say he could only call his mom on Mother's Day if he could find the time in his busy schedule. What busy schedule? You make your schedule! I just texted my mom earlier today, and then I called my grandma earlier today when I got down under the house. And I'll hopefully be hanging out with friends later tonight. If any of them ever get back to me. Turban's Bantued? Terrible. I know, if he plays in soccer or the NBA, he could definitely major in flopping. Apparently, Tevin said to go to James Lester's Express Lane stream and press 1. See how many people do. He's playing multiplayer first to get it over with. He loves playing video games and sharing an experience with you folks. He hates video games that much. Let's get this video game over with. Like, playing video games is supposed to be his job. Playing video games is supposed to be what he does for fun. And he hates both. He hates his job, he hates it for fun, he hates everything about video games. It's just... Yeah, it's sad that Tut came back. Like, Tut, why? You don't need to come back. Like, oh, I'll be a spineless coward if I ever come back. Well, you came back, so I guess that means you're a spineless coward. Like, seriously, how do you come back after all that you said and did? After what he said and did? Oh, I think Tut might be a detractor, dude. He's hanging out with the detractors. Tut is hanging out with the detractors, dude. Attack him next time he shows up. And then he still shows up. Like, what the hell, dude? A game for small children, immature idiots. 5 minutes ago, I took a duty before playing Call of Duty. It's my duty. We'll do our duty. So yeah, he has a point. The hell was that? Yeah, hearing things. Tut versus Swaggins. Who will win? Tut stops us throwing a lot more money than Swaggins, but Swaggins has the mod ship. Not sure, Samuli, but... Ooh, I do have 83. My microphone is, like... I don't know if you want to say perfectly placed. It's badly placed, because, like, I look and I can't see how many people are in chat unless I turn my head like this. Like, oh, I got 83 people. Hi! Well, he is a pig roaster, he has to love duty. But he doesn't love Call of Duty. I don't know if he's going to actually ignore Tut. They might be emailing each other back and forth, trying to figure out what's going on. Wendy's actually contacted you on Twitter? Holy shit. Money versus Mastery Infinite. Dun dun dun. I'd have to put my money down on money winning. Yeah, Swaggins is a long-time pay pig, but Tut's paid more. So if it came down to Tut versus Swaggins, I think he might actually side with Tut. As long as he knew for a fact Tut was going to keep showing up. Now, that would be hilarious. He finally gets rid of Swaggins, Tut shows up for a couple more days, and then disappears. Never be seen or heard from again. That would be hilarious. Now, that would be great trolling. He's doing a shtick right now. He's just yelling his catchphrases. This game sucks. I got the drop on him, but he killed me, etc. A lot of fake rage here. Kind of weird. Aw, poor Thyri. Breaking my Phil fast to say, I thought he loved this game and it was so much better than Fortnite. PUBG because it was made by a real developer, dude. He hates everything. Same here, Harley. I hope she's gone. I hope she's with Jim, happily working out in the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the hall, till the sweat dripped down my... Wait, what? Hey, Arizona. No idea. I know she's got a booty. I like tan lines. Like, some people don't like tan lines, but I like tan lines because they just highlight the Yeah, he got 1,000 subs, so he put up 2 strings of lights and a skeleton. That's what he should do. He should just do the drama shit. He makes more money off his drama videos than he does anything else. DSP. These fucking journalists all week shilling, BO4. Could you imagine being a patriot all your life? I couldn't fucking do it. A-hole, you just got paid by Ubisoft for playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This guy. Seriously. Do a 3-day fast? Uh-oh. Well, you're welcome, Super Salt Ponce. Oh, let's see. We can't make the hottie bigger. We should be able to. Is the hottie got a tramp stamp or a shadow? That looks like a stamp to me. If I ever overcome my fear of needles, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a tramp stamp of my initials, my date of birth, so when they find my body floating in the river with my teeth pulled out, my fingertips cut off, they'll have an easier time identifying me. Although, I guess if they're thorough enough to pull my teeth out and cut my fingertips off, they'd probably carve the tramp stamp off. I know that's kind of dark, but... He's got a projector too? Terrible! Just sad. Yeah, true. He did not give out a code for Odyssey. No, Pedro Tramp Stomp. He does keep track of detractors. Some people suspect it's just his pay pigs telling him what's going on. But there's no way. Like, he knows a little bit too much that even if he got a detailed report from Swaggins or from Sidella, well, could you imagine Sidella trying to give a report? Yeah, dude, the North American ape, he said this about you. Like, really? He's not going to get an update or intelligence report from Sidella. I just hate Needles way too much. Yeah, he's going to blame us just like he blames us for everything else. Well, I don't know if he'd have a clipboard. He probably has it, like, popped up on Microsoft Word or whatever. So when he's staring at game chat, alright, what live was I using yesterday? Damn, I should really wear my glasses. Now, if I had my glasses on, it'd be a lot easier to read my list of lies. Oh, that's what I was lying about yesterday. Okay. Oh, yeah, guys, don't forget that this happened yesterday, so give me money. Oh, that'd be hilarious if he does. Storm Bernal makes great videos. She's pretty good. One thing I find funny is that other players' ranks is in the 20s or 30s. Yet they've been playing all night. Fucking idiots. I stay up all night to play my duties. Toxic for no fucking reason at all. You too play this game at midnight, just like them. Gray's Dream says, why don't you communicate with your teammates? It would help. Because there's literally no point. LMAO. Keep giving that money, Grays, you fucking idiot. Well, obviously he can't have his mic off of mute. Really? His mic off of mute. Because then he's going to say or do something that pisses everyone off. Oh, 1 second. Incoming call. Goddamn, what you call it? Not telemarketers, auto calls, robocalls. This is the main reason why I hate election season. get elections going on and you get all these fucking robocalls. Like, bitches, I don't care. I'm gonna vote for Hypnotoad no matter what, anyways. Oh. Oh. Yeah, for the bounty, they would send you a code, but he already had the game, so he wouldn't need the code. So he should have given it out, but he didn't. Just another thing to push towards he didn't do a shill stream. Even though he didn't snort, he didn't burp, he didn't bitch out the game. Like, when he died, he admitted that it was his fault. But then he uploaded it to YouTube and all that. He could have sold it. Wouldn't surprise me. Guy does everything for money. Oh, and then back to... Nope, wrong one. Hey! But, here it is, guys. The video time. I'll play this video, we can talk about it, and then we can come back through and do a review for the people who were here at the beginning. Okay. Headphones on. Oh, turn up the output capture. So you guys can actually hear this. Un, deux, trois.
DJ Bruno just truly said, now you live in Seattle for so many years, have you been able to make friends with someone who can play video games with you? No, because I'm constantly working. I do not have any time to go out and seek friendships or whatever. You guys see all my time where it goes. Every day I'm here on stream. Literally every fucking day I'm here on stream. Right? I don't have time. I have to work my ass off just to pay bills.
Hi, Cyberwolf.
So, I mean, it sucks. It's a harsh reality, but no, I don't have any free time to go out and to mingle or, you know, be social or have any new friends or anything here. I just have to work.
You make your own schedule.
Work. And, thank God, at the very least, thank God that my life is, you know, my job is fun, right? Can you imagine if I didn't like my fucking job and I had to work as much
You
as
hate your job.
life, but thankfully, oh shit. Thankfully that's not the case.
Oh, did it go mute? There it is. He hates his job. He makes his own schedule. He takes at least one day off a week. He also takes Sunday nights off now. You're going to tell me when he was taking all those Saturdays off, he couldn't have gone down to the arcade, maybe played some Street Fighter down there, maybe talk to someone close to his age about it. Oh, yeah, man, I competed in EVO before. Wow, did you really compete in EVO? Yeah, I finished 4th when I went to EVO. And I competed in this on the East Coast. I won. I was actually so involved that I got invited and I actually ran some tournaments. Like, you're going to tell me there's not people at the arcade he likes to go to? That'd be like, wow, you've competed in EVO. Wow, you've won tournaments. Wow, you're a really good player. Or used to be anyways. It's just fucking nuts. I work all the time, dude. You sit on your ass and you play video games. You do not work at all. When I play video games, I am not working. Even when I'm live streaming it. You know what I'm doing? I'm playing a fucking video game. Ooh, friend finally got back to me. He might still be a couple hours. Alright. Yeah, he can't socialize for several reasons. A, the autism makes him antisocial. And again, autism is not an insult. It's a medical condition. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You can go to therapy for it and try to work on your antisocial behaviors. I had an ex like that who was going through it in therapy for how many years. So she could be better to go out in public and stuff. 2, his paranoia. Everyone's out to get him. I'll do that in a minute there, Thanos. Little Thanos featuring Darkseid's show. He's paranoid to all get out. Just, dude, there's a noise outside. What if it's a detractor out to get me? Dude, something got delivered to my house. What is a detractor? Dude, people are sending me mail for business magazines because I signed up for business class internet and signed up for DSP Enterprise as a business. Now I'm getting business class stuff. Dude, what is the detractors? Dude, the state of Washington is coming after me for business tax. It must be the detractors. Not the fact that you signed up for business class internet in the state and then signed up as DSP Enterprise and then you wrote shit off on your taxes as business expenses. No, it had nothing to do with that. It was obviously the detractors. Yes, Chewbacca, you worked your ass off for 14 hours. Terrible. How you could do that, insane. Work for 12 hours and then go home and work 2 hours more. But this is the issue when you turn your hobby into a job. You can't escape your job anymore. Like, oh, I love doing this. Let's turn it into a job. Alright, you turned it into a job. How do you escape your job now? I can't. I turned my hobby into a fucking job. That's why, like, I like writing. You know, I got my books on Amazon and stuff, but it's not my job. It's what I do for fun. YouTube, where I'm doing reviews, comedy skits, rants, like my art rant I just did the other day. My live streams with you guys. Like, this is for fun. This is not my job. This is for me to kick back, relax, do something at home while I'm waiting for my a-hole friends to get a hold of me. That's how you can tell. If you don't insult each other, you're not really friends. Gotta go to work, really tired, doing stress. I can't wait to have fun with you guys, though, during work. Yeah, I don't have time to make friends, dude. Yes, you fucking do. You make your own schedule. You have your own days off. You take Sunday nights off. You could totally go to the arcade on every Sunday night and chill at the arcade. Tell people about your Evo experience. Tell people about your tournament experience on the East Coast. You can make friends that way. You make new fans. Maybe one of them is an artist who can make you good fan art instead of craptacular fan art. But that would mean leaving the house, talking to people, leaving the house, walking, leaving the house. And these are all things, obviously, he's not going to do. Walk? Dude, he can't walk. It hurts his back. Exactly, Cyber. Oh, could you imagine the Insane Asylum saga? Dude, this is... No, let's see. Dude, this is nothing like Evil Within, dude. In Evil Within, you just press X 3 times and you escape from the straitjacket, dude. How come I can't escape from the straitjacket, dude? I'm pressing X, dude. I'm pressing the buttons, dude. The game dropped my input. Doctors and nurses outside. Wow, this man is well and truly gone. They're coming to take me away, aha. They're coming to take me away, ho, hee, ha. That funny farmer life is beautiful all the days, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in clean white coats. They're coming to take me away, ha ha. Easily amused. Kids nowadays, I don't think really go to, like, the stand-up arcades as much as older teens and younger adults do, because if you're 12, 15 years old, you got games on your phone, you got your Switch, you got your PlayStation. You're not going to the arcade to dump quarters in to the machine so you can play a game and die and then put more quarters in. Yeah, his situation is completely his fault. And so now, for the people who weren't here earlier, review time. God, I love that Muppet. Hey, pop up. There we go. He actually read this message aloud without any bits attached and didn't sound too weird to mention cat, so there's that. Since their gaming season is nuts this year, why not consider installing a dumbwaiter? It's the type of thing where you have like a rope pulley, bucket on the end, you pull it. So like the person downstairs drops his gin into his bucket, he pulls on the rope, takes the gin out, lets go of the rope, bucket drops back down. But kind of hard for him to do that if Cat's not there. Cat's probably on her way out the door, but knowing how she already gone. But he didn't reveal that Panda Lee left right away. It's a pride thing with him. It would hurt his pride too much. He can't admit that, oh no, guys, my snorting and belching and farting and doing absolutely zero housework and never helping with cooking drove the cat away. He can't admit to that. He can't admit that he failed another relationship. It's too much of a blow to his ego. So even if she is already gone, hence the moving truck outside the other day, I don't think he'd admit it just yet. Like Penne Connoisseur says, he'll mention it around Christmas. That I could see. I could see it'd be like a week before Christmas, and all through the town of Renton, there's a pig roast running around crying, "Give me money!" Right, well, waddling around, not running around. He can't run. He waddles. He's been extremely salty the last 2 hours. I guarantee something is up. He's just trying to find a way to hide it. He knows better from what happened with Leanna. He needs to keep up appearances and can't take the blow to his ego. He needs to make sure his fans don't know he failed, that he lost his soulmate. He cannot let them know, and worse, he cannot let the detractors be right. But we probably are already, which is just sad. Didn't even last a year. Well, he tried to keep in contact with his friends from Connecticut, but by keep in contact, he meant, hey, Rambo, let's do a co-op. Hey, Rambo, let's do a stream together. Hey, Rambo, let's make me more money. Let's make me more money, Rambo. Rambo, message me. Rambo, get a hold of me on PlayStation. Let's do a co-op. Let's make more money, dude. Logo Slum. And I just love... 1 year ago, DSP was telling us how things were tight. He was avoiding turning on heat to save money. He had it to hold off as long as he could stand it. Behind the scenes, he was taking vacations and was flying cat back and forth from Michigan to Washington at least 3 times. So it's finally cold enough, busting out the long sleeves at night to stay warm. Bull fucking shit, because he can't turn the heat on, dude. That costs money. He can't afford it. This guy was flying his girlfriend out multiple times on his dime. Not her dime, his dime. Oh, will he continue to pay for a car? Thoughts on Tut's return? Spineless bastard. Is this more trolling by Tut? Is Tut that Alex is dead detractor guy on Twitter? Because he's the one who did the DSP signs at SmackDown. The DSP got a job and the Shawn Rankin shout out at SmackDown, which is pretty hilarious. And those front row seats, those aren't cheap. And he also discussed with his friend of his about skywriting over DSP's house, which means this guy has to have money to be able to do that. But would he spend that kind of money and for what? Like, now if he had done it and then gotten DSP to ban Swaggins, that would be funny. That would be great to ban a couple of his pay pigs. Like, you don't need them anymore. They're trying to drive me off. They're trying to drive me off, DSP. So how about you get rid of them so I can just stay in your chat and talk to you all day and give you more money? Then, 2, maybe 3 weeks later, just disappear forever after he's pissed off all of his pay pigs that he banned. A little bit on this side I trimmed it because it was... For some reason this side is growing out longer than this side and I don't know why. Nice, Loco. I thought about going to before, but everything I've heard is it's all about the angles. When you see him doing like the kicks, the punches, the slams, and all that, it's all in the angles to make it look right. So if you're not from that camera angle, you're going to see that, oh wow, that didn't really, oh wow, that was terrible. Wow, he almost landed that. And of course, in your seats, someone holds up a sign, you can't see. Or it's like, alright, yay! I'm section W, row 13. They look like ants. I can't really see anything. So unless you get front row seats or something like that, you're you're not going to be able to see much. Local Slime slams at a chat. The fluffer one bites back. Terrible. I bet he is so fluffy. Is Cyberwolf fluffy? Press 1 in chat if you think Cyberwolf is fluffy. Oh, and then this huge nugget. 1 second. To be honest, it's not like he'd be living any differently to how he does now if she leaves him. He still eats the shit he used to when he was single after Kat likely refused to stop cooking for him. After doing a full days of work, he still sits alone in his office for most of the day. He still watches Amazon, Netflix, and tweets shit at 2 a.m., 4 a.m. He's still the same narcissist from a year ago. The only thing that changed was he'd just drop a mention of her as though he had to reinforce that he does not in fact have a life outside of his office. A trophy to say that he is actually not a complete failure because he's in an adult relationship. Not that he knows what it means. When she goes, likely all that's going to change is the whiny tweets will get more and more frequent and streams will get longer. That's already happened. That's already happened. He's already doing more tweets. His night streams have been going longer for no fucking reason. Cat's probably at the gym. I've already read this out once before. It just goes over how before we would feel bad for this locale, that locale, but not for DSP because DSP has done it to himself 100,000%. Everything that's done to DSP was done by him. Everything he said, everything he's done, everything he will do is his fault. So there's no reason to feel bad, unlike some guys. Hey, Loco. That's right. GTG's Tyrone. I'm Jim. We just keep taking his ladies. Sad face. I would love if Kat and Leanna talked. Late one evening, he comes downstairs after screaming and crying in the pig pen, unshaven and red-faced from hating Jen. Oh, let's bring back the ladies. There we go. And red-faced, and he's met by them both standing in the kitchen, with their bags packed, staring at him silently with their arms crossed, with expensive figurines poking out of the bags. That would be hilarious. I'm sure Kat knows where Panda Lee works because one of their first dates was DSP taking her to the mall to the store directly across from where Panda Lee worked. Not that he was trying to rub it in her face or anything, he got a new girl, but he was trying to rub it in her face that he got a new girl. As long as it's not leg day. If it's leg day, you're not going to find LTG at the gym. For some reason, he keeps skipping leg day. Leg day is the most important day, dude. I would pay for that. Like, I would pay for them to have... Oh, you know that sexiness level's over 9,000. Oh, no. Never want to do that low tier. That'd be terrible. That would just be the German sausage, just the worst. Kat left him. She would most likely be able to be interviewed, maybe get those memes of her back. Ooh, I would love to have her on my channel. That would be great. Except I can't imagine how much money that would cost to get her to come on my channel and do an interview. It wouldn't just be me. I'd make sure to have GGG. Like, GGG, I'm setting this up. I don't care what you're doing for work. Call off. You want to be a part of this. I need you to be a part of this. So you have me and then the pup in a sharp suit asking her questions. That would be great. I've done that before where I put my face all over the ladies' heads and all that, but... Don't think he does. But that would be hilarious. That'd be great to get her on stream and do an interview with her. Let's see. Let's do something stupid. Look at my boobies. Yes, I'm a professional. Alright, let's move me up. Let's move you up. Let's movie up some more. Goddamn, I love my green screen. Something DSP has, but refuses to use because he's a bitch. She doesn't have Twitter anymore. She got rid of it. Two girls, one pig roach. Yeah, she seems like the one they could bribe because with Panda Lee, we're pretty sure he bought her a car or is still paying for her car. Like, he's paying her off to stay quiet. Yeah, you can't blame Panda wanting to get away from that after being with him for, what, 6 years? Then having to propose to herself. He didn't propose to her. She proposed to herself. She bought herself a ring and said, "Look on Instagram, everyone. Here's my engagement ring." And DSP had no clue about it. His chat just starts like, "Hey man, congratulations on getting engaged." "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not engaged to Cat or to Panda Lee. I don't know what you're talking about." I don't know, they had bamboo forests in Washington. I know they got the redwoods. Yeah, during Jackbox. It was playing the Jackbox thing and... God damn, like, how do you get engaged and you're the last person to know that you got engaged? Like, what kind of fucked up life do you live where you get engaged and you don't know you're engaged? You're the last person on the planet to know that you're the one who got engaged. Like, how stupid. How... Like, what kind of life are you living? What kind of life do you have where you get engaged and you're the last person to find out you got engaged? It's just crazy that he got engaged and he had no idea he was engaged. Oh, he's never going to marry. Can you imagine the money you spent on a wedding? Dude, I can't spend that kind of money on a wedding, dude. We'll get swatted. I need that money. I really do. To pay my bills. That's just... No, it'd be terrible to live in this world. No friends, no family, girlfriend that probably isn't his girlfriend. Not just because she's already left, but they just had no chemistry. Whenever they're on screen, there was no chemistry. The only... You have a good night, Samuli. Thank you for coming out. The only reason I could see for him to get married is for him to beg his fans to pay for the wedding. Dudes, the wedding dress alone is going to be $8,000. You guys got to give me $8,000 just to pay for the wedding dress, dude. Then people post links like, "Oh, this wedding dress is only $1,800. Dude, that's not good enough for my girl. I need to spend $8,000 on a wedding dress. I can't spend $1,800 on a wedding dress that looks exactly the same, dude." I can imagine never leaving the house, never having friends to talk to or hang out with, never seeing your family, never talking to your family. I just could not imagine. Even on my busiest days off, where, like today, crawling onto the house and doing installation, and taking a shower, and doing laundry, and cooking, and then doing this, like, and recording and rendering a couple videos. I just could not. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you spend $2,000 on the wedding cake, dude. If you don't spend $2,000 on a wedding cake, is it a real wedding cake? Yeah, he's a hermit of his own choosing. This isn't, "Oh, I'm old, I'm decrepit, I can't drive anymore because of my eyesight. I can't walk very well because of my hips and my knees. Oh, I lost my leg in World War II, where I killed 50 men before I got my shins blown off." No, this is, "I don't want to go outside, the tragedies might be out there." Hey, Jackal's Lair. That would be great. Patreon goal to pay for the wedding. You can fly down. Yeah, if you donate $500 or more, you can come to the wedding. As long as you pay for the plane ticket and for your hotel. And there's no open bar. Good for you, Goober. The more you spend on your wedding, the more likely you are to get divorced. It's a studied scientific fact, whatever you want to call it. The more you spend on the wedding, the more likely you are to go bankrupt and go divorce. Because guess what? When you spend $30,000 on a wedding, well, that's $30,000. Unless you both make a lot of money, you're getting a loan. No joke, one of my exes, her sister and her husband got a loan for like $80,000 to pay for the wedding. Because they had this huge wedding and reception and all that. Then, they immediately declared bankruptcy. Now, why did they do that? They both bought a car first. Then they got a... Like, his parents were going to a smaller house. So as the wedding gift, they gave them the house. So, what do you need a credit score for? A car and a house. Well, they got the house gifted to them for their wedding. And they already had cars. So what the fuck do they care if they ruin their credit with bankruptcy? So yeah, get an $80,000 loan, pay for the wedding and reception, declare bankruptcy. But most of the time, when you declare bankruptcy, it fucks up your credit score. You can't get a house, you can't get a car, your finances are shot. And guess what? Finances is the #1 cause of divorce. The #1 cause of divorce is not cheating, it's money. Yeah, it was fucking stupid. Like, don't be spending that kind of money. I know, Tommy, I would go to the gym every day. Yeah, like, I don't need the government involved in my relationships. That's why I would never get married. Like, why do you get married? So the government can give me a piece of paper that says the government approves of my relationship? Fuck the government. They don't need their nose in my relationship. Oh, that'd be the only reason for him to... Can you imagine? That'd be Cat's plan all along. They get married. Don't worry, DSP, I'll pay for the open bar. Hey, make sure they have nothing but gin. It's his favorite drink. Oh, here's another DSP. Oh, here's another DSP. Come on, Dave, here's another. Dave, we gotta do a wedding shot. We gotta do a honeymoon shot. We gotta do a best man speech shot. We gotta do the maid of honor speech shot. We gotta do the parent shot. We gotta do my parent shot. Shots. Everybody. And then he keels over dead from alcohol poisoning. And she goes, marriage certificate signed, right? We're married. House, bank account, they're mine. Exactly. There's no reason to get the government involved in your shit, dude. Fuck the government. The government could fuck up a goat orgy for crying out loud. Like, if they can fuck up a goat orgy, do you really want them involved in your relationship before they fuck that up? Dave's best man would either be Sidella, Swaggins, or Tut. Now, that would be hilarious. Alright, Well, I have a lot of viewers right now. I just want to say, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, hopefully not if, but hey, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will give away 10 copies of Unique, 10 copies of Act of Silence, 10 copies of Innocent Monster, 10 copies of Horror Suspense Thriller. I'll be giving away 40 books. Digital code only. Only issue with that is, digital codes only work for my fellow Americans. If you're not American, even if you're Canadian, like, Canada's right there. I can walk 20 feet, unlike Sarah Palin. I can actually see Canada from my house. I can see Canada from my house. But I can't gift a code, whatever, to someone from Canada. It's fucking stupid. Because of the exchange rates and all that. Amazon doesn't like it. So, but my thing is, like, I will give away 40 books. 10 of Unique, 10 of Innocent Monster, 10 of Act of Silence, and 10 of Horror Suspense Thriller. When I reach 1,000 subs. The only issue is again, it can only work with fucking Americans. Which is stupid. They will not come with signed business cards. Would have to email each other back and forth so I can autograph it, message to you and all that. It won't be auto pen either. I know it's like, I got Samuli, I got Bill, like, I have Canadian, I have Dante Crisis from England, like, hell, I would just give him a book, just give him a gift code just so he could have one, so he could read it. But it doesn't work because of the exchange rate. Fuck. Those aren't games, those are my books, dude. cool. I'll say, like, any games I would give away probably for the PS3. It's because I haven't played in a while. But I've sold a lot of my PS3 games to... What you call it? No, not empty blank books. Books with actual writing in them, thankfully. Sold them to Allied or traded them into Allied to get other games. Something that DSP could do if he ever left a fucking house. He's got so many fucking games that he has never and will never play. And then he gets a bunch of stupid shit on digital that he can't trade in. It's like, dude, get the physical copies, trade them in. What I want to know is, why does he need a digital copy? Majority of the time, he doesn't do midnight streams. He doesn't wake up and then he does the stream, whatever, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon his time. So he could get up, go to GameStop or whatever, buy the game, take it home, install it, then start his pre-stream and all that. But no, he has to get it digital downloaded at midnight, even though he's not going to play the game at midnight. It's fucking stupid. Most likely. If she hasn't left yet, she's about to. Just like with Panda Lee, he's tweeting out more stupid shit. His streams are going longer at night. The schedule change of hers and his point towards her leaving. The fact we haven't seen hide nor hair of her. There's been no hoofbeats down the hallway when she's walking around. There's been nothing. There's been no sightings of her. There's been no hearings of her. And he was just complaining 2 or 3 days ago about a moving truck. The beeping of the moving truck, dude, man. It's fucking annoying, dude. The beeping of the moving truck. What if it was her moving truck? Yeah, GameStops will also do midnight releases, or I've gotten out of work and stopped at Walmart. It's like, alright, it's like 12:15 now. Hey, Walmart, you got the game? Oh, let me check in the back. Yeah, we have it. Thank you. And go home and play it. Like, I've done that before. Then again, I work second shift, so it's easy because it's on my way home from work. Oh yeah, he's bleeding subs like a stuck pig. But And like, if he did midnight streams all day, every day, it would make sense they would do digital, because then it's right then and there. It's ready to go. But he doesn't. The last 2 he did were rare. The Call of Duty and the Odyssey were rare. I don't even think he did God of War. He did God of War on like Friday. Like, he got the game on Thursday and then he played it on Friday. He could have been playing it that night at midnight, but he didn't. Oh yeah, everyone called it. He's going to blame the detractors, of course. It's the detractors' fault, dude. That cat left me, dude. There's nothing I could do, dude. There was everything you could do. You could not be a worthless piece of shit. Oh yeah, I got a message. Yes, Jekyll, I am off work today. My friend finally got back a hold of me, so I just need to figure out what we're going to be doing tonight when I get done with this. What? What and when? Sorry. Because unlike some people, Dave, I actually have friends. I have a social life. I do this for a hobby. I do this for fun. I do this so I can talk to you guys for a bit. Let's see. Not this day off, but Tuesday day off. When we did the podcast, I did not leave the house that day. And it was so mine just... When I realized, like, I did not leave the house today. Like, I'd never opened the front door. What the hell did I do with my day? It's like, all right, you made like 8 videos and you did the podcast and you did vacuuming. Like, I did stuff. It's just, I'm so used to going out on my days off and doing stuff with friends and everything that I didn't realize I had spent the entire day in the house. And that was just, like, my mind wanted to eat itself afterwards. I couldn't imagine being DSP and never leaving the house 6-7 days in a row. If ever. Unfortunately, I'll be doing stuff today, man. Maybe Thursday. Ooh, Kasune, that might be a little too lewd for the stream. Don't get me wrong, I like it, Kasune. I like it a lot. But that might be a little too... Yeah, that might be a little too lewd for the stream. You two might have an issue with that. True, Thyri. People do give him digital... Oh, they give him digital copies. They give him PlayStation cards. Like, they give him so much fucking shit. It's like, why are you giving him anything? Because he has to be the most prolific, dude. He can't just be a normal Twitch streamer. He has to be the most prolific Twitch streamer. Which makes no sense. Dudes, I streamed for 6 hours today. No. You begged for 2 hours, took a 20-minute shit break, and then played a video game for 3.5 hours, and then you stopped the game then and bitched about 10 minutes more. So you streamed for 3.5 hours. The rest of that 6 hours was you begging and taking a shit, and then bitching. It's just, I could not imagine. Like, you just don't leave the house ever. And, like, he doesn't mow his lawn. Apparently that's done by the association or whatever. So he doesn't even go outside to mow his lawn. Ooh, good point. Hell, he may not know what the word prolific means. This is DSP, after all. Mr. Valedictorian. Which I cannot believe he actually won. But then when you actually research the school and find out it's a scholarship, like, they're only there for sports. If you go there, you're getting a sports scholarship. Whether it's in basketball, football, baseball, volleyball. That's the only reason you go to that school, is so you get a scholarship for whatever sport you play. I just looked at the live stream and I saw that my head and all that on the bottom. Like, I'm easily amused. Well, no, don't you know he moves when he's playing video games, dude? And that 20-minute shit break is not just him taking a shit. It's also him walking around the house, dude. Let's see. Nope, I'm going to have to move my head up higher. Oh no, I'm going to lose my part of my hat. Sad face. God damn, I love my green screen. I'm so glad a guy at work told me when I was talking about starting a YouTube channel. He said, get a green screen. Get a green screen. They're easy to use. It's easy to set up. Use it. And I am so happy with it. I love it. Love my green screen. Which is, again, something that he has. It is sitting in his garage. He bought a huge one. He didn't just go out and buy a cheap $30 green screen. No, he probably spent over $100 on his green screen. No, Phil was not homeschooled, unfortunately. He should have, though. But yes, he has a green screen. That he doesn't... there's no room behind the couch, dude. This is your house. This is not an apartment. It's not like you're paying rent. If you had to, you could nail it to the fucking wall. You could screw it to the wall. You can get those command strip hooks. There you go. Get the command strip hooks. They stick to the wall so you don't have to put any holes in the wall and then hang it up that way. Behind the love seat. You could do that. Or you can use a green sheet. And you couldn't see him anyways because she has her knees up. Sorry, Bully Hunter. Oh, that's true. You can do blue, white, red, whatever. So you could take, if he has a monochrome bed sheet, like, well, this week I'm using these sheets, so this week, done. There is so much he could do for his channel to make it better. Like, use the green screen, stop snorting, belching, and all that into the microphone. Control the memes. If he had called his skeleton David Davidson, everyone would have laughed. We would have been, holy shit, this is hilarious. I don't like the guy still, but I'm going to give him props for that joke. That is a great name. Like, we probably would have gone, that was great, DSP. But he didn't do that. Because he hates the memes, dude. I've actually thought about doing that, but I cannot find a picture of the office without him in it. If anyone can get a picture of his office without him in it, send it to me on Twitter. I will use it as a background. It'll be hilarious. Yeah, he lacks the work ethic to do anything, let alone make his channel better. Now, if anyone can find me a DSP office without him in it, I will gladly use it. Because I've used other pictures of him before, like, let's see. Where is it? Oh, come on. Fat fuck, where are you? Damn, I really like this picture because it's hilarious. So I have to put my hat on him. There it is. Oh, let's make you disappear. Let's make you disappear. And then let's move you here. Easily amused. DSP tries at 147. I'm not sure. I've seen videos of the turbo plunger thing, but I've never watched the whole thing. I've only seen clips of it. And yeah, $5 plunger does the job, dude. I know, right? My boobs are so nice and big now. Wait a minute. I don't need to move my head. Actually, no, I think I need to make my head bigger before I need to be smaller. Now I need to make it bigger. There we go. Now my head's the right size. Well, maybe I'll watch that for a react video. Wait, did he have to do it because of the bacon grease, or is that just a meme joke? Oh, that's right, he did. How'd you do that then? I do not play Call of Duty of any shape or form. The last one I played was Black Ops 2, I think it was. Or the first one where the guy sees someone who's not actually there the entire time. Well, if they had a pair of tweezers, maybe she would have given him a hand job, but without a pair of tweezers, how's she going to give him a hand job? And how should she fit her hooves around it? Yeah, cup noodles take not even 5 minutes to make. It took him almost half an hour to make them, and he couldn't fucking eat them because he was using a spoon. Just fucking stupid the shit he does. Like, how can any human being still be alive after doing stuff that stupid? It just makes no sense. Like, how are you not dead? How did you not do something incredibly stupid and die already? Yeah, using the fucking Keurig machine and all that. Like, really, dude? Like, how did he not go, huh, I wonder if there's electricity coming to his outlet. Let me grab a fork. Bzzz. Nah, I don't even want to think of him having a fetish. That means him having some, gross. Ah, that'd be so gross. I don't want to even think about that. Can't even use chopsticks. Hell, I can't use chopsticks either. I've tried. The friend I'm talking to right now, he likes to go to this Asian place that does great sushi. But I hate fish. But they have this great yaki udon noodles that I always get when I'm there. I've tried to use the chopsticks before and I just can't do it. I'm too fucking clumsy. I we did a Treasures Rewards show. Let's see. Ooh, who would win? What cat is best picture? Memology. Let's see. Best pup in a sharp suit. Probably GTG, but runner-up would be Cyberwolf. I love the one video where he's talking and Leanna's literally doing the thing and like she's making fun of him. She's straight up making fun of him doing that thing and he doesn't edit it out. $100 of first... Yeah, I can see that. There's a lot of expensive shoes out there. The most expensive I've ever paid for was a pair of Nikes. And they were $80 off at like $127. Normally $207, but they were trying to get the old inventory out for the new inventory coming in. God damn, and I love Titanic, the Greatest Ice Bucket Challenge's name. That is a great name. I could be good if I wanted to, dude. No, you can't. You're garbage at everything, DSP. At life, at video games, at relationships, at friendships, family. You suck at everything. No. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to do her, am I? And not just because she's way out of my league. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Sad face. No, hey, you get back. You get back here. Let's make you small. Oh no, I'm gonna be in chains. Gotta make her bigger. There we go. Guys, help! I'm being forced to make videos against my will, dude. Yeah, the Nier Automata game, he was getting shit on by her. And like he's trying to blame her for why he's sucking at it. It's like, and she just did not take it that time. She's like, I'm not taking this. Fuck you, dude. Yes, that is Tinkerbell with my head on it. Sad face. Ah. Easily amused. It's just... If Kat's really gone, good for her. Yeah, she's been gone for a while now. As far as I can tell. Hey, Shabana. She's been gone, which, again, good for her. Whether she went to the gym permanently, or she went back to Michigan, she was with family. Don't know. Don't really care. Hey, Rock Guitarist. It's just... Good for her. Good for her to get out of there. And for him to shit on Call of Duty. Like, bitch, you're playing it. You are playing it for money. Yes, congratulations. Everyone else is playing it for fun. I can't believe he shit on someone for playing Call of Duty for fun. I'm sorry. Call of Duty. He's not a children's entertainer. He's not a clown. Well, it's a hit to his ego. Just like with when Leanna left, he didn't admit it right away. He kept it hidden. And actually, he might be keeping it hidden, as Pilo said, until right before Christmas. Right before Christmas, he'll come out. dude, it's the Christmas holidays, and she just left me, dude. Then no, a couple months later you find out, oh yeah, she left him back in October or late September. So yeah, she's been gone for months, not Christmas. But he'll wait right for Christmas when people are feeling generous, people get a lot of money for Christmas, and then he'll come crying to his kids, please give me money. I need that money. I really do, to pay my bills. Yeah, she dumped him after the whole, yeah, just give her a pill and leave her somewhere. So she left him. But no one knew about it because he didn't admit it until weeks later. Man, I just went 6 days. My last video about him was on the 10th. So there you go. I took a 6-day break, almost a week. Besides, there's George Senda, there's the Better Help thing, there's Momokin, Review Tech USA, Boogie. Like, there's so much to cover when I'm not doing reviews, and I'm not... Alright, I haven't played a video game in a while. I'm still stuck in We Happy Few. Fuck me. Once I get We Happy Few done, I want to play Bloodborne, and I'm going to get my ass kicked in that. But unlike some people, it's going to be my fault, not the game's fault I get my ass kicked. I have so many games saved up, like, I want to play you, I want to play you, I want to play you. It's like... But I get distracted. I've been watching Black Mirror. Great show. Watch it. Also, I've been doing writing. Trying to get another book done before the end of the year or start of next year. Obviously, I work. I have friends. I have family. I got stuff to do around the house. Hang out with you guys. Well, he's the one who broke it, Little Tank. But I know, like, I might have some subs that he doesn't have. So, like, hey, people sub to me, but not him. Watch these videos. Sub to him. Although at this point, there's probably not that many. I know, right? If he ever gets back to me of what he wants to do. It's like, we're going to hang at your house. We're going to go out and get something to eat. If we're gonna actually go out, I'm going to want to change. If we're just going to his house, I'm not going to change because fuck that noise. I have to buy beer and bring it over. I don't drink, but he does. And so it's a common thing for me to either buy a 12 or 18 pack and bring it over. Mega Man 11 looks fucking wicked. Because, like, you can buy stuff in the shop that makes it a lot easier, but if you don't buy the stuff in the shop and all that, it makes it really hard. Which, hey, if you want the challenge, there you go. You can make it as challenging or as easy as you want. We'll hold hands, whisper sweet romantic things to each other's ears, tell each other how pretty we are. GTG is the best. As much as I like Tevin, praise be almighty, I like GTG more than Memology. I think for me it goes GTG, Memology, then Tevin. Now, yeah, I know he just did that today. Like, and apparently Review Tech USA was like praising him and all that. Like, yeah, he might still be doing videos about me, but I just respect the guy now. I don't think Kat was a dude. I know some people thought she might be trans, whatever, but I never thought she was a dude. Ooh, Super Soft Pants got a hold of me. Yay. Yes, that he flagged her. We finally got proof of that. But, dude, Tevin steals my views. Not really. Hopefully. Memology, I want him to do better, because, yeah, he has a job, yeah, he works, but more money the better. The more money is always nicer. And maybe he gets out of his apartment, gets a house, maybe he gets a better car. Built like a fridge, meaning she can fit a lot of meat in her. Oh, God, that's a terrible joke. No, well, he got flagged on Twitch, but that was months ago. Well, we used to be able to get him, but then his work got busy and all that because of the change of the season and stuff. Yeah, he's not flagged on YouTube, thankfully. But yeah, if we ever get GTG on another podcast, what I like is not the last one, but the one before that, I think it was. He set up like, hey guys, I'm gonna have G Money on here. I'm gonna have this, this, and this, and then he didn't show up. He didn't show up for the podcast he set up. Then again, Memology did the same thing. Memology's like, yeah, we're gonna host it on my channel. I'm gonna be there, and then he didn't make it to his own podcast. Not his fault though. BetterHelp took out his internet. I mean, his internet mysteriously went down for no reason. Totally not BetterHelp doing a DDoS attack. They never see it coming. That was great watching DSP playing Persona 5. Also, that music sample, I'm like, did I just start a GTG video? And people like in the chat are like, no. That's the music's from Persona 5. Like, oh, okay. Shout out to Sean Ranklin. Yeah, that was great for Memology. The more the better for him. Memology's a good kid. I don't care what management says about him. Don't care what DSP says about him. Don't care what Philip DeFranco says about him. Don't care what Philip DeFranco's fans do say about him. Well, yeah, I've actually covered that before. That LTG gets Tut, makes him a mod, immediately gets banned. Not saying that DSP has pull over at Twitch, but he has pull over at Twitch. Oh, that was a while ago when he was finally playing it again. Not the first time he played it, but the second time he played it. Shill up the fraud. Or someone called him a Philly Ted Bundy Franco. Like, Yeah, he gets reported, but he doesn't get banned like this. Usually it's 3 days, it's 30 days, whatever. He comes back and he knows he's coming back. So he doesn't worry about it. But this time, he's just gone. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, the Darkside Phil's trademark thing is still up for sale. Which if I had, I think it's like $1,400. If I had $1,400 to spare, can you imagine buying? Because I have a couple friends who are lawyers. I could buy the Darkside Phil trademark, have them write up the legalese documents, cease and desist, send it to them. You must remove Darkside Phil from any and all channels, merchandise, Twitch, whatever. Because you got to remember, he has over 54,000 videos. They're going to have Darkside Phil in the tags, meaning he would have to go through all 54,000 plus videos and remove Darkside Phil from the tags. Or he could pay me $50,000. I'd be like, all right, you can either pay me $50,000 or spend the rest of your year removing Darkside Phil from over 54,000 videos, plus your merchandise, plus your Twitch channel, plus anything else that has Darkside Phil on it. What do you think he would do? Do you think he'd take the time and effort to remove Darkside Phil tag from 54,000 plus videos? Or would he just give me the 50 G's? I think he'd just give me the 50,000. That'd be hilarious. Well, I thought about taking a percentage of his money, but I think it'd be funnier to make him have to remove it from every single video. And to find out whether or not he's lying about him being broke. Can you imagine? No. 90 days later. Alright. It's 90 days. His deadline's up. What's it gonna be? Alright, here's 50 G's. Bam. Hey, everybody. Guess who just paid me $50,000? Darkside Phil. He wasn't broke before, but he is now. That would be great. Oh, the salt from the videos would be amazing. Well, no, his channel is called DSP Gaming, but he has Darkside Phil in his tags. Darkside Phil is in the tags of his videos. You have to remove them from every single video. I don't have the $1,400 to blow like that, though. If I hadn't gotten my garage and got dicked over by the county, I would. If I had just got my garage and not dicked over by the county, I'd have the money for it. But no, the county wanted $1,000 fucking dollars because they didn't have my septic tank on system. Mind you, to buy my house, they were supposed to come out and check the septic system to make sure it was good. If they don't do that, then the people trying to sell me the house wouldn't have been able to sell me the house. So the county didn't do their job, so then I had to pay them $1,000 fucking dollars to have to come out with an excavator, dig up my yard, to prove I had a leach field, prove I had a septic tank, prove I wasn't dumping to the lake. It's like, you fuckers, if I didn't have to spend that $1,000 on this, I could have bought this. I could have had my friends, one of them, write up the cease and desist thing and really fuck with him. God damn, that'd be great. I have no more money, dude. This mentally ill detractor bought the rights to my name, dude. It's like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna hire a lawyer to try to countersue me? Like, bitch, I bought it fair and square. You let it expire. I didn't. 50 grand or remove Darkside Phil from all your videos and from your Twitch and from your merchandise. Everything gone. I bet he'd be able to come up with that 50 grand real quick. Because when the guy's been averaging probably close to $200,000 a year for 6 years in a row, well, I only made $150,000 last year. Yeah, but some years you're making over $300,000. So I'm lowballing it $200,000 a year average. He's got money saved up. He has been doing the night streams longer. He keeps ending the early streams early. Like the day streams he ends early. But the night streams go on for half an hour longer. For no fucking reason other than, oh, she's not there, so he doesn't want to feel alone. Does that someone ever get back to me? Go away, don't care. He has not yet. Terrible. So, hey, if anyone wants to donate $1,400 to me, I'll do it. I'll get my friend to write up the paperwork and all that. That would be hilarious. I don't think either of them would be able to use their actual law firm's papers and all that. But they'd be able to type up a cease and desist thing for me real quick, I'm sure. Yeah, he has to go out and get fast food, dude, because he has no one there to cook for him. If he had someone there to cook for him, he wouldn't have to go out and get fast food. But she's not there anymore. God damn, that would be so great. Like, I would love to do it, I just can't afford it. Fuck you, county. The county's the detractor. Oh, shit. Oh shit, where'd it go? In fact, I can add it to the chat. There, I just added the link to the chat. So if anyone wants to pay for it, $1,400. So yes, he did trademark Darkside Phil. Yeah, dude, the lettuce makes it healthy. I just cannot believe it. Yeah, status canceled. Status date of, let's see, March 9th, 2018. Canceled. Let's see, and he first got it in 2011. You got it January 5th, 2011. New application, office supply, data entered. Assigned examiner, examiner's amendment. Approved. God damn, it took them almost 3 months to get it approved. That's the government for you. 3 months to get a trademark approved. Then, yep, there it is. March 9th, 2018. Canceled. So if anyone wants to buy it, you can. Oh yeah, my DSP. That's where all DSP's money is going. His money's going to child support, which is why Panda Lee did not have a panic attack. She was at the hospital getting a sonogram. Oh, look at that. I'm pregnant. And DSP flipped out. She realized DSP wouldn't be a good father, so she left as soon as she could. Now he has to pay child support. And that's where all of his money's going. That's why he's always broke. Yes, he had to take Saturdays off, but then something happened. It's like, oh no, he on Saturday she's gonna be with her new boyfriend. I can't see him on Saturday, so now we made it for Monday. Monday is when I can finally see my kid after he gets out of school. Wait a minute, I don't think the kid would be in school yet. Yeah, it's you could either do one long stream or just drop the night stream. He admits, straight up admits that the night streams don't get as many viewers, don't make as much money. So why does he do it? Just do one 4-hour stream, take a 20-minute shit break, and then come back and do another 4 hours of a different game. Do 8 hours of streaming, then 20 minutes of shit breaks, a couple hours for pre-stream. So he takes up 10 hours a day, but then he's done. Then he can spend as much time as he wants watching Netflix and drinking gin. Yeah, I figured it's something to do with the government, but... Well, it's only one kid, and he can afford the child support, dude. It's not like he can't afford the child support. I don't think there's any rope in the world strong enough to hold him up. Oh, gotta move my head again. And make it bigger. Easily amused. No, I don't really believe he has a kid, but I just think it'd be hilarious if that's why Panda Lee left him. She had a kid, knew he was going to be a horrible father, so she left him. And that's where all of his money's going. Yeah, his days off are now Mondays for some reason. Because of Cat Changer's schedule. Which is... It doesn't matter what her schedule is. You make your own schedule. That's right, he had a daughter named Leanna. Yeah, I know there's a reason why they do it, Alberto. It's just more fun to shit on the government. God damn it, he still has not gotten back to me. What the hell? Knowing him, he's probably mowing his lawn. I don't know what the fuck it is with him. He will mow his lawn like twice a week. He's already gone through 2 belts on his lawnmower just this year. He snapped 2 belts on his lawnmower. Like, dude, you're mowing your lawn way too much if you've already snapped 2 belts. I don't know. Me, I hate mowing the lawn. I got as small a yard as possible, so I don't have to fucking mow it. And then I went like, all right, here's the line down the middle. Kill this half with Roundup. Ground cover came in. The ground cover came in. I don't have to mow that half anymore. It's all ground cover. It's gorgeous. I love it. So I just got to mow the other half that's next to a neighbor's house. Because like the half this way over is towards the woods. And this way over is towards a neighbor. It's like, all right, I'll kill off this half towards the woods. Let ground cover take over, which it did. It looks beautiful now. I don't have to fucking mow it. Take weekends and holidays off to enjoy your time off. Exactly. Yeah, one stream is easier to do because you don't have people going, all right, well, I want to see this game. Oh, it's not going for another 3 hours. What do you mean? Well, dude, you don't expect me to stream immediately afterwards. No, I got to walk around the house for 20 minutes. I got to take a shit. I got to play mobile games on my phone. I got to do all this other crazy stuff, dude. I'm always busy. He has looked at his yard. He took pictures. At least he took pictures from the inside. I don't know if he's ever actually left the house and gone into the yard, but he's taken pictures of it. Ooh, finally got back to me. Alright, well, my friend finally got back to me, so... Again, guys, When I reach 1,000 subs, 10 copies of Unique, 10 copies of Innocent Monster, 10 copies of Act of Silence, 10 copies of Horror Suspense Thriller. Unfortunately, digital codes only work for Americans. It's fucking stupid because of the exchange rate. Amazon doesn't like it. So I'll do that. And if anyone can find me a picture of DSP's office without DSP in it, send it to me on Twitter. I'll try to get hold of El Crimson King after this, but... I mean, I do gotta jerk off, but not on cam, dude. I don't get paid to be on Pornhub yet. Dude, the grass is totally a detractor. When it's springtime and you get pollen in the air, it totally messes with the sinuses. Yeah, he took it from like the... You can see like through the window and all that he's taking the picture of. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I did my pre-stream was maybe 6-7 minutes long, and then it's like, alright, pre-stream's over, let's get to it. I just could not imagine sitting there forever. Ooh, he wants to run to the gun store, maybe we can go do some shooting. Cool. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you, everyone who came out tonight. Be on the lookout for the 1,000 subs. When that happens, I don't know how I'm gonna do the drawing. Because it's... Fuck! I gotta think or find something. Ooh, maybe I could email it. Ooh, there you go. I can do 10 of each, and then if you're not American, get me your email, and then I can send you the book in email form. It won't have the fancy title, it won't have the fancy cover and everything, but it'll have, the book in it and all that from, like, Open Office that I use. So there! Alright, so I can give away 10 copies of those books, give away 40 books in total when I reach 1,000 subs, and then this way, you guys can read my books. And if I do the digital, if you get the digital copy, if you could please review it on Amazon afterwards, that would be great. Shill, shill, shill. Shill, 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 shill. Everybody's time to shill. Let's go out and do some shill. Let's go out and do some shill. Ooh, Bullet Hunter found one. Alright. No charity stream. Yay, books and literacy. Of course, my horse. Oh, horse is a horse. Of course. Unless, of course, the horse is, of course, the famous Mr. Ed. Alright, anyway, so yeah. Gotta get going. Again, thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.